Champions League knockout stages are here. Real Madrid and PSG march on. But wait, what happened to the BodÃ/Glimt Fairytale? Plus, a massive upset shakes the European scene. And later, we're diving deep into the drama of Manchester City's exit and Real Madrid's triumphant march. Don't go anywhere, you need to see this. Smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Real Madrid and PSG are heading to the Champions League quarterfinals, but it wasn't all smooth sailing for everyone. The dream run for Norwegian underdogs BodÄ/Glimt has officially come to a heartbreaking end after a stunning comeback from Sporting Lisbon. Real Madrid, protecting a 3-goal lead against Manchester City, saw Vinicius Junior net twice, including a late stunner, to seal a 2-1 victory on the night and a dominant 5-1 aggregate win, despite Bernardo Silva's early red card for City. Meanwhile, Paris Saint-Germain delivered a clinical performance against Chelsea, scoring early and often to secure a 3-0 win and an overwhelming 8-2 aggregate triumph. But the biggest shock came from Lisbon, where Sporting Lisbon overturned a 3-goal deficit against BodÄ/Glimt, winning 5-0 after extra time to break the hearts of the team that had charmed Europe. This incredible turnaround by Sporting Lisbon sets up a quarterfinal clash with Arsenal, who themselves secured passage by beating Bayer Leverkusen. The fairy tale is over for BodÄ/Glimt, but their incredible journey to the knockout stages will be remembered. Can Manchester City recover from this Champions League heartbreak? We break down the key moments and player performances that led to their exit. Vinicius Junior declared that everything changes for Real Madrid when it comes to the Champions League after his pivotal performance secured their quarterfinal spot against Manchester City. The Brazilian star netted twice, including a crucial penalty and a late sealer, in the 2-1 victory that sealed a 5-1 aggregate win for the 15-time champions. This latest triumph over Pep Guardiola's side marks City's 4th Champions League exit to Madrid in 5 seasons, highlighting a recurring theme in European duels. Despite entering the tie as underdogs due to inconsistent form, Vinicius emphasized Madrid's unique Champions League DNA, stating that the players and fans elevate their game in this competition. The early red card for City captain Bernardo Silva for a handball on the goal line proved to be a turning point, gifting Madrid a penalty and significantly diminishing City's comeback hopes. While Erling Haaland managed to equalize for City on the night, Vinicius's late strike ensured Madrid's progression, setting up a potential clash with Bayern Munich in the next round. Was this Manchester City's last chance for Champions League glory under Pep Guardiola? We analyze the performance and the implications for their season. Manchester City's Champions League aspirations once again met their end against Real Madrid, falling 5-1 on aggregate after a 2-1 defeat at the Etihad Stadium. The damage was largely done in the first leg, and any hopes of a miracle were severely hampered by Bernardo Silva's first-half red card for a handball that denied Vinicius Junior a goal-scoring opportunity. The subsequent penalty converted by Vinicius Junior effectively ended City's comeback bid just 20 minutes into the match. Despite going down to 10 men and falling behind, City showed resilience, with Erling Haaland equalizing before halftime and the home crowd roaring their support. However, Vinicius Junior's second goal deep into stoppage time sealed Madrid's victory on the night. The loss raises questions about Pep Guardiola's future at the club, especially with a Carabao Cup final against Arsenal looming, which could define their season if their Champions League dream is over. Player ratings highlight a tough night, with Vinicius Junior and Erling Haaland standing out for their respective teams, while City's defense struggled to contain Madrid's threats, particularly after Silva's dismissal. Real Madrid's tactical masterclass against Manchester City is dissected. Did they expose a weakness in Guardiola's system? Real Madrid secured their passage to the Champions League quarterfinals with a clinical 2-1 victory over Manchester City at the Etihad, completing a 5-1 aggregate triumph. Despite a shaky start and an early red card for City's Bernardo Silva in the 20th minute for a handball denying a goal-scoring opportunity, Real Madrid, led by a vintage Vinicius Junior, managed the game expertly. Vinicius Junior converted the resulting penalty and later added a second goal in stoppage time, silencing the Etihad and putting the tie beyond doubt. This victory marks another significant European scalp for interim coach Alvaro Arbeloa, who has now bested Pep Guardiola twice. Thibaut Courtois, despite a strong first half, was substituted at halftime due to an injury concern, raising worries for Real Madrid's domestic campaign. Player ratings show Vinicius Junior as the standout performer with a 9, while Aurélien Tchouaméni put in a tireless midfield effort. The match statistics reveal a closely contested affair in terms of possession and shots, but Real Madrid's clinical finishing, especially from Vinicius Junior, proved decisive. From a stunning comeback in Portugal to a dominant display in England, the Champions League delivered drama aplenty. Next up, we look at the fallout from these massive European clashes and what it means for the teams involved. What a night of Champions League action! Real Madrid and PSG are through to the quarterfinals, while the incredible run of BodÃ/Glimt has ended spectacularly thanks to Sporting Lisbon's historic comeback. Manchester City's European dream is over, but the drama is far from finished. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of our in-depth analysis and breaking news. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, ring the notification bell so you're always the first to know, and let us know your thoughts on these results in the comments below. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.